YouTube? Nate Dunn back here again, Mississippi Wrenches. So today, what we have here is a 1971 Chevy Camaro. The owner has owned this car for about 50 years. It's probably 50 plus years. And it's just an incredible background story with this car here. Just all what he's done with, all the places he done gone. The car done set up for about 40 something years now. So it's had some mileage on it, and it's got some sentimental, and it's got some history about it too as well. I think the first pictures I put in the video, pretty much where he was dragging out of the shed and he was doing the body work. So he done all the body work and it looks incredible. I'm very impressed with it. I really am. So all I gotta do now is compliment his work. I hope I can do it. But without further ado though, the color that's going on is it's a GM color. It's an antique green. And it's very cool looking color. It's got a little gold metallics in it a little bit. And whenever the sun hits it, it kind of shimmers a little bit. It's just the perfect amount too. You don't need too much. And so that's gonna be the color of the car. It's the factory color for the car anyway. My more observant viewers will know that this is not the factory hood. This is a cowl hood, it's an aftermarket hood. And so I don't want to have painted up under the hood and jammed in the trunk, or inside the trunk wise. So all that's good to go. So all I gotta do now is do the outside. Another thing this car is gonna be getting is rally stripes. So it's the first time I ever done rally stripes, so I'm gonna be cautious with it. The rally stripes is gonna be a pearl white. I'm going to, I got a Summit kit that's gonna help me out with that. But the way I'm gonna do these stripes is I'm gonna go ahead and paint the car in its entirety first, clear it, and then I'm gonna come back to sand the hood, sand this nose piece, because I see this little line right here. I can tape off there and here. I can re-clear just the hood, the nose piece, and the trunk. So I'm going to go ahead and just paint it green first. I think some people might have a little more skill to do it all at once, where I was thinking about just painting it and then letting the base coat dry really good, then come over with my stripes and do the pearl white. By the way, that's the color of the stripes, pearl white. I was thinking about just doing all that right there, but really I'm not confident enough yet to do that, so I think I'm gonna try to play it safe with that. And without further ado, I'm not gonna bore y'all watching me prepping this car up, because like I said, I still got a couple things I have to address with this car here. But the next scene should be of me in the booth getting ready to seal it. Everything should be taped up and maxed up and pretty much ready for sealer and base coat, then clear coat. And this is gonna be one for the books here. It definitely is. And I hope that he gets it done in time enough for it to go into the local parade. And I think it's gonna be awesome. So without further ado, let's get rolling with the next scene. So this is the system that I'm using. It's the Eurochem. I'm probably saying it wrong, but that's the sealer I use. And this is the base coat. This is the Chevy Antique Green 49. This is the base coat here, and then I use the slow reducer on this project here. I like to use the sealer as kind of a guide to pretty much show me how I'm going to spray this car. Basically, this Camaro, it was kind of tricky to spray a little bit. It's just that quarter panel, just trying to figure out where to break it at, because the doors are super long, the fender is super long, the hood is super long, and it's a little tricky with this one here, but that's all right. That's why I use the sealing stage part of to get my practice in. And that way I figure out how I'm gonna put the base on.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So the only reason I'm doing this here is because my big 12, 13, depending on what shoe it is, size 12, size 13 foot, decided to step on the hose. So whenever I was spraying or walking the car, well, whenever you step on the hose, you cut your air pressure and it just spits out all that paint there, and it just looked horrible. So that's all right. I'm just gonna fix it mid-paint job. All I had to do is just sand it down or just get a nice little fine grit kind of sand pad thing and put the base over it, and it's like it never happened. So little tricks of the trade. this one here was just some kind of weird reaction, but it's all right. The same principle applies to this right here too. This here is just one coat of the AMS Tech. I wind up putting 2 coats on after I filmed this here, but this is just one coat. All right, so after we done let the car sit outside and cure for a couple days, now we're getting to the nitty gritty. And this process here is going to definitely be challenging. Now, I'm not as experienced enough to actually record this and show y'all how to do this. It's going to take me a solid minute to get this all striped up or pretty much get it all ready for me to paint. But I got it from Summit Racing Stripe Kit, and I've been reading the instructions on it, and kind of got a better understanding of how it needs to be. But I'm gonna go ahead and just try my best to give it a shot at it. I think it's gonna be all right. So that's why I said I'm not gonna be recording this part of it here. Probably the next scene you're gonna see me is when I'm painting pretty much the pearl white stripes on here. But I'll try my best to explain it once I get it all taped up and masked up how I need it to be. But at least the most pointers I can do or tell you is make sure you go ahead and tape, pop the hood, tape all this up here on the inside, and make sure you tape the jams and stuff, because that pearl white, or at least that white, is going to get all over the place, and it's going to get in some places you don't really want it to be at. So just do a little prevention, put some tape in there, tape it all up, mask it up really, really good in there. And then I'm going to see if I got enough clear left to do a flow coat. I'll see, but otherwise, you see pretty much what I got going on right now. Just kind of a rough estimate. So apparently this is going to be the middle part of the car, and goes through here and just follows on through. So that's pretty much what we're looking at right now. And then we'll go to the back of the trunk here. I'm gonna actually get my tape measure and measure it on out through here, find the center point of this and that over there, and then I'm gonna run a piece of tape here on the spoiler, get it to where I know this is center here, so that way I can run my stripes down. And I think it's some kind of special, like I said, once you run it down, it's some kind of little special little loop thing that goes right here. Like I said, I'm gonna try my best with it and try to see what I can do, and just hope and pray I don't mess it up, because at the end of the day, we too far into this to mess up. So this is almost kind of one of them points of you gotta get it right the first time, basically. So without further ado, the next scene should be me having this thing already all taped up and my stripes already pretty much lined up, basically. So without further ado, next scene. So I'm really starting to go ahead and put the base on heavy now. It had a little hard time trying to cover up over that green, but now I'm going ahead and really putting it on a little heavier so I can go ahead and get full coverage. And once I get full coverage, the next scene should be of me putting the pearl on top there, and that's where the magic happens. And y'all, this process here takes a long time. It's at least 6 to 7 hours of work here. And I started on this project here around 6 o'clock that evening, and I did not get done with this part until 2:30 in the morning. They had to be back at work at 8. But that don't look too bad for the first time doing racing stripes there. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I might try to start doing more of those more often. you see what we're doing right now. So right now I'm just doing the flow coat process. So you see how it's kind of real orange peely on here. I don't really like that particularly. I like glass. So versus I done started sanding all, pretty much the whole car is sanded. So it looks like this right here. So it's nice and flat. So that's what you want there versus this is not what you want. Don't get me wrong, it did look good. It looked really, really shiny outside and it looked fantastic. But I want to try to see if we can get it a little bit better. So these are literally the last two panels I got, just this door, fender, and then that half of that hood. And then second thing is just kind of helping me sand those racing stripes down. It's helped me to kind of sand these racing stripes down to kind of make it feel a little bit smoother, at least. So right now it's feeling a little smoother. I still feel some of that right there, but it's not as rough as this right here. So this is the sanded part here. This is the unsanded part. So this is just the last little bit. Like I said, got the roof up there and all this right here, all down this side here. And like I said, I'll just go ahead and wind up washing it, just getting all the dust out. And I hope, like I said, hope and pray that we got that clear coat in tonight. So that way I can actually spray it tomorrow, let it cure up, and I can start putting it back together and get ready for the other surprise with this video here. I know it's gonna be a super long video, but I think it's gonna be worth it though. But till then, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to sanding this here and getting it smooth as can be, and we're gonna continue with this process. It's definitely a long process for sure, but I promise you when it's done, it's gonna definitely be worth it for sure. Because right now it's as flat as it can be and it's ready for its clear coat. And I wind up doing 3 more coats of clear after this here. I laid that first coat of clear down, and the second coat went pretty good. And I did 1 more coat of clear for extra measure, you may say. And by the way, this is my MV1 gun by Big Marco Speedo Coat. And this gun here, it puts that clear out very, very good. Y'all can already see the effect of sanding this thing down and getting all that orange peel out. It just lays so much flatter. So much flatter.
All right, YouTube. So that's it. 1971 Chevy Camaro, finally complete. This has been a long journey for the owner of this car here. He done owned the car for 50 years instead of 40 years. He did the body work. It took him about 7 years, but finally, they got some paint on it, and it's like it's brand spanking new, like it's off the showroom floor. So I hope y'all really like this episode here on Mississippi Wrenches. I know it's probably my longest video to date, but I had to. But till then, like, comment, subscribe, please share the video. I really will appreciate your support. Until then, stay busy, have fun, stay funky.